Hey guys, welcome back to Making It. Today we're gonna be doing one of my favorite dishes of all time, the classic chicken noodle soup from scratch. All right, I'm gonna show you how I like to do it. Simple, easy, anyone can make this recipe, okay? Unless you don't have hands. Who am I fooling? You probably can still do it. They get real creative. That people use their feet and their hands. They'll be stirring the freaking soup like this, chopping up carrots with their freaking hands. Rest in peace. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Justine Marquardt, she was a friend of mine's sister who passed away, and she used to be able to do all kinds of crazy shit with her feet. Anyway, here we go. Chicken noodle soup, super easy. We're gonna start off making our stock, and then we got some veg to add to it. I'm gonna walk you through step by step, ingredient by ingredient, how to make the perfect, world famous, simple, loved around the world, good for the soul, cures a common cold, might get your old lady pregnant, chicken noodle soup. Before we get into the ingredients, all right, we'll do a little shrine. Let's get into that. Pay a little respect to our stuff. Lord of Death loves chicken soup. You don't know about this, boy. Rival Records. I walked in here, I saw you had patent record up on there. I mean, that's like one of the, that's like the Bible of blues. I've never even seen that on vinyl. Only known picture of this guy. Arguably the first blues player down in, Delta Blues, I believe. Charlie Patton, 120 bucks. I've never seen this record in my life. You know what Charlie Patton loved? Chicken noodle soup. I'm gonna go ahead and quote that. He's gonna hang out and join us today. Shout out Charlie Patton. Look at that record. You don't have that, do you? It says rare.
Rare.
Yeah, it says rare. For Mr. Patton, I'll even fire up a blackberry candle. Iowa Pine. I bought like 10 of them. I got the soap, I got the cleaner, I got the hand soap. It's all Iowa Pine. They do not even know who I am, but boy, do I know who you are in your Iowa Pine magic. I love them so much. Oh, it smells like Christmas. Oh, it's good for chicken noodle soup. 3 to 4 pound whole organic chicken. Turkey wings, great addition to the party. If you can't get turkey wings, match the weight that you bought in turkey wings or that you would have bought and get, say, 3 pounds of chicken wings or feet, chicken backs, any type of scrappy bone or wingy, gelatinous-y, jointy stuff. That's gonna give us our chicken stock that when it's cold, jiggles like jello, baby. Right down the line, we got our vegetables for the mirepoix, okay? Celery, some carrots, and some onion, the classic trio there. We got a little knob of leek, 2 very small stalks of lemongrass. We got a nice little knob of ginger, some medicinal grade garlic. This is about 2 normal cloves. This was a big fat boy. I should probably plant this one. And then I got our mushrooms, shiitake, great flavor, great for stocks, especially the stems. I love using them. Pick off the caps, reserve them for your soup, and then you're left with all these stems, which usually get thrown in the garbage. Put them in a bag, throw them in the freezer, save them for another time when you have a bunch. They make a great sauce or stock additive, just that earthy kind of beautiful mushroom flavor. And then right down the line, all right, for our veg, for just the inside, after we strain off our stock, the caps to our shiitake mushrooms, we got a turnip, love a turnip, 1 clove garlic, 1 medium small red onion, 2 carrots. With the greens, I like to get carrots with greens because it shows that they were fresh and they're actually great for the stock. So we'll throw some carrot greens right in the stock there too. Same with our celery. I love the leaves in there. I kind of use it like parsley in our finished soup. We'll chop some of that up. Chicken noodle soup, perfect every friggin' time with the winter months coming upon us. Having a good chicken noodle soup recipe, I'm your guy. This is the recipe. That's the camera guy. That's the chicken. That's the pot. That's Peggy messing with the chickens out there. Look at them all. Bad day for you guys. You don't want to come in here. Look at them. Stupid shitbirds. Yeah, we're making chicken soup. Lord of Death, he gets it. This is it. This is the shrine. All right, this is the shrine. I'm getting excited. We got to get this soup going. Now we're cooking. Let's do a little prep for our stock. We got 3. You can use 2. You can use 1 if you want. I like 3 stalks with the leaves, washed celery. All right, so I'm gonna go get a big old stock pot. That's what I like to make my stocks in. Right in the pot. Carrots with the greens if you can get them. We got 2. I just break them. That's just how I roll. Ginger. What I like to do is just give it a little smash, a little crush. Probably not necessary because we're gonna boil the hell out of it. And then we have 2 onions. And I'm just gonna have them. Open them up. Get this party going a little bit. Skins and all, baby, not a problem. Leek, 1 piece, right in there, and that's just gonna add a nice little oniony bit to it. Optional, I wouldn't go buying a leek just for that. You're gonna get your onion flavor from the onions, obviously, but I just like it, and I had a little bit extra in the fridge. 2 stalks of lemongrass, just crushed up, bruised up a little. Garlic, medicinal grade, same thing. 3 chest compressions on the old garlic there, just crush it, open it up. We're gonna add our garlic, just crushed right in there. And we got our little stems and a little bit of our dill. I'm gonna finish with fresh in my bowl. I just love dill in chicken soup and in broth in general. So we'll put that in there. A couple of our shiitakes. It was just 1 package of shiitakes. I kept most of the caps, and then we're just putting the stems in. Great stock builder. And here's a little bit more of my carrot and celery leaves right in the pot like that. Always remember, don't go getting silly, or if something's rotten in the fridge, don't just go throwing it in there. Your stock is essentially the most important part of your soup. Also is not a garbage can. We're gonna add 3 pounds of turkey wings. These are smoked turkey, little warmers. I love them. Put those babies right in there. All right, now we're talking. That's gonna help us build our stock. The meat on those things are freaking awesome when they simmer down a little bit too. Whole chicken, 3 to 4 pound organic whole chicken. We're gonna add it right in there, right on top. Let's cover it with water. Let's get it on the heat. Let's get it cooking. So we got that thing on high just to get the temperature up. As soon as it starts to bubble and simmer a little bit, we'll take the lid off and just let it simmer, nice low and slow. Little lid just to get the party going. While that's starting to get going, what we can do is prep the rest of our veg. Carrots, 2 of them. I'm gonna peel them. And what I'm gonna do with the peels, I'm gonna throw them right in the stock behind us. Beta carotene, great for chicken eggs. Next up, let's do a little celery prep. These big little nubbins, all these little boo-boos, I'm putting in the stock. Always wash your celery too. It's always sandy, it's always dirty, it's like the leek. And I like to save some of these leaves to chop up at the end. Boom, in you go. Celery, carrot, garlic. Just like to chop off that little woody root end of the clove always. My preferred way is to crush the garlic, but we can't today because we're gonna microplane it right into our bowl. And we're gonna add that into our soup at the end. We'll cut our carrots up real quick. It's all going in the bowl. So I like to do about 1/4 inch. And this is our veg prep that we're gonna add to our finished stock. All this stuff just needs to gently kind of poach and cook. You know, it can happen pretty quickly. The carrots take the longest. And the worst thing is they're a little crunchy. I don't mind a little al dente on my veg or turnip. It's almost like a creamy pear and a potato had a baby when you cook it. It gets like translucent and mushy, and I really, really love them. And we're gonna go ahead and cut them into like little like 1/2 inch cubes, little cube veg. Cut up a few of our mushrooms. All right, so let's cut the onion, and I like to cut them into halves and then take that half, cut it in half lengthwise, and just 2 little with the grain there. 3.5 inch piece of leek and a little palm full of fresh dill. It's all the peels, all the scraps from our finished veg. I just throw right back into the stock. And it's great. You do this ahead of time, get this going, it's simmering for, you put that thing on or whatever, the kids are outside or whatever. What I'm getting at is a lot of this can be made ahead of time. Stock can be made days ahead, months ahead if you were to freeze it. Heck, in the fridge strained, gelled up, it lasts for you might want to fact check this, but it lasts for ever. At least a very long time, especially when you make it really nice and it gels. You get a little fat cap on top, capped over, no oxygen in there. It's just this gelatinous little yum yum. We're gonna let that simmer, bubble, 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 2 hours. I have a timer set for 30 minutes, 25 minutes. So our stock has been cooking for about 25, who am I lying? It's been 30 minutes. I'm gonna pull the whole chicken out real quick, cut the breasts off, let those hang out, and I'll finish them at the end in our final soup. So I just don't want to overcook and just dry out that breast. Although if you do and you don't want to take it out and leave it in there the whole time till it falls apart, also very good. That's what my mom used to do, and it was very good. Let those hang out in a bowl or a plate while everything else cooks. And as everything starts to fall off, I'll pick the meat, let everything cook for another 30 minutes. All in all, we're looking at about 2 hours. Again, you can let it go a little longer to it, but you don't want to not go long enough. So I would go minimum 2, up to 4. Oh yeah, not there yet. Look, not pulling apart at all yet. But that's okay. That's to be expected. But that meat is gonna be great. Once we get it, it's already cooked, but once we get it super tender and falling apart, we'll pick that meat off too and add it into our finished soup. But back in the old stock for that. I'm gonna let all this simmer for another hour, hour and a half, easy. but you do want things to be breaking down. You want those joints of the chicken, everything that go past 165, 170, 180, joints, arms, things are just falling off like Bobby's dress on a Friday. Hello? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Blake, the editor of the show. What's up, Blake?
Well, you know, I'm over here in the future, and I can smell that chicken noodle soup. And golly, does it smell good.
It does smell very good, thank you. Stocks, I say done. We've been simmering for about two hours and change, 2.5 hours. I'm gonna pull the meat out now. We're gonna pull it out, shred some of it. So this is what you're looking for. Yeah. Oh yeah. Where the joints are just popping off. Everything's starting to break down. Easy picking of the meat. We're gonna take the meat off, reserve some of that, add it to the chicken breast that we pulled. I like pulling it like string cheese a little bit. You know, there's something about that like stringy texture that I just really like in soup. Beautiful smoked turkey wing meat. I mean, it's kind of the best. Oh my God. And then the chicken breast, the picked meat, the veg, all gonna go into our new pot with our strained, beautiful, delicious chicken soup stock, chicken turkey stock. Let everything cook for about 30 minutes. And we're gonna be rocking and rolling. In the meantime, we'll make a little bit of our ditalini, and we're gonna have some chicken noodle soup. The best ever, perfect, world famous chicken noodle soup. Who doesn't love chicken noodle soup? Who doesn't like chicken noodle soup?
I don't like soup. I love it.
See if our carrots are done here. Kinda nice. All right, we're done. Turning the soup off. I gotta get this together. Let me get some bowls. Let me get a plan. We're gonna make this nice. Little ditalini, little chicken noodles, some dill. I'm gonna make you nice. I'm gonna make you lunch. I'm gonna make you lunch. I'm gonna make you lunch. I'm gonna make me lunch. I'm gonna make Peggy lunch. I'm gonna give Bonnie some chicken noodle soup too. Let's get prepped. My dill, I'm gonna give it a nice little chop. Dill, like I said, dill and chicken soup. Something happens. I don't know if it's the chicken fat. This makes me happy. I'm not gonna lie to you. And our celery leaves. We'll give those a little skabooch. Bowl. So this is what I like to do. Soup's coming over, because she's a beautiful star. What I like to do, like I put a little couple cracks of black pepper right in the bottom. Dill right in there, like a teaspoon of it. You do you. Boom. The ditalini, or noodle of choice. I like a decent amount of noodle in my soup. Chicken noodle soup. Oh, look at that. Bobby's getting excited. He's stepping on the freaking table. That looks phenomenal. Oh, what you didn't see on camera, I added salt to the broth. I know, Bill, you love when I tell you this stuff and you hate when I don't do it on camera. Whatever. I season to taste with just some salt, little sprinkles in there. Oh, with the ditalini, I'm gonna have, ooh. Oh, heaven. They're perfect. It is a perfect soup. That one was a little hot. That one was a little hot. Well, that's it. Chicken noodle soup. Simple, easy recipe. Again, if you don't have the turkey wings, use chicken wings or another chicken body. Save your parts. That's kind of the tip. You're cooking a chicken throughout the week just for dinner. Take the body when you're done, throw it in the freezer. When you have 4 of them, make a big old chicken soup. Give it to your loved ones, give it to a stranger. It's the best, everyone loves it, and it's just a classic. This is one of my favorite recipes. Simple. Oh my God. Wow. Love you. Bobby, I'll make you some soup. And thank you everyone for hanging. We'll see you next time. Ooh, did you hear that? Oh, I went like that real loose. Oh, with my shoulders and my lower back cracked deep, like a knuckle, like in my ass. I don't mean like a finger. I meant like there was like a big knuckle, like, I guess that sounded bad. Like a knuckle in my ass. We'll see you next time, guys. But you know what I mean? Like it was like a...
No, dude. I don't.
It just sounded really not what I was trying to say.